Good morning. Today's the 20th of November 2022. I don't know what I did wrong, but I tried to give you a glimpse of the Canadian winter that we've got going on behind me, but it didn't come through. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a real glitch when it comes to working a phone. I know it's just such high tech for whatever reason. For me, too high tech at points. It is what it is. I'm actually wearing a sweater today. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this was actually something I bought at my the height of my girth, and it's warm. And I'm actually surprised that it fits okay-ish. My 2 cents, anyways. So I'm still wearing it. It is what it is. It's huge. But it is warm and I do like it and I'm wearing it. What do you care? I know. Today I'm actually interested in a follow up to a story I covered maybe about 5 weeks ago. It's dealing with the Queen of Moderation. Again, I withhold their name because I'm more interested in delving into what she's going through. She has been struggling with this 100 pounds. She's been, apart from starting off at 370 or so, 360 or so, she bumped herself up after, I don't know, maybe 7 years, 8 years. No, sorry, 6 or 7 years. She's now been floating around in the 500. Sorry, it's 100 pounds that she has in contention. She's been hovering between 470 to 570, more or less. Every once in a while, she gets it into her psyche that it's time to lose the weight. And she, for some reason, she will lose it. She'll lose that 100 pounds. She's never hit 600, but she always bottoms out around 580, sorry, 480, 490, and then she starts going back up. It's to me, it's peculiar how she blames everything on her. She has disorders and she has mental health issues, therefore that she can't fight this addiction that she's got for food. As a matter of fact, lately she's even come around with "I hate food," which is in direct contradiction to most of her channel, which is her eating copious amounts of food and loving it, having either fake orgasms or real orgasms while she's eating the food, and carrying on about just how wonderful it is and how tasty it is. And it's just, it makes her day. And you can tell by her expressions that it makes her day. I mean, she lives for food. And it's foreign to me. I like food. I like tasty food. I know how to say no. And I know it does not get me to the state of orgasm. It just doesn't. It is what it is. I eat till I'm full and call it a day. Anyways, she'd been on some kind of weight loss trajectory, which she wasn't sharing, which I think is interesting. She dropped that 100 pounds, and she's actually dropped this 100 pounds more or less before over the course of, I'm thinking of, and I don't watch her channel religiously, and I haven't. I've actually only been tuned into her for the past year and a half, but I have seen compilation shows about her journey. So I think I'm speaking with enough honesty that this is, she has been, like I said, she dropped this 100 pounds before, and she always bottoms out, like I said, at 480, 490, whatever, you know what I mean. But anyways, but she never tells you what she's done for some reason to drop this weight. For that element of her channel, she keeps it private. And that's okay. That's how she wishes to be. But now she's, or when she gets to the 480s, she, 500 or so, now she actually wants to do even more. And good for her. I mean, she should. Except she can't. Except that I actually thought that she had a chance just this time that What she did is she ended up getting, it looked like she got 3 different specialists. One for her mental health, one for her weight-related condition problems, they're all doctors, and one for her general GP. And she likes to tell you, which I don't, I take her at her word, although it makes no sense. She says that, yeah, but her specialist for her weight issues tells her one thing, her GP tells her another, and her psychologist tells her yet again another. To me, well, when they're telling you that, you're talking to your psychologist, oh, cut out the carbs, whatever. I don't know why, you know, okay, she tells her weight doctor, cut out the carbs, which she was. I mean, that was actually, they put her on keto. And to her credit, she at least tried it. Except that, apparently her GP says that she needs something different. But when, to me, if I saw it, like, and I do it all the time, like I tell my surgeon, by the way, my doctor said this. And the surgeon will say, yeah, like that was the right choice, but maybe modify it this way. And then I went to see my doctor. By the way, my surgeon said this. You know what I mean? Like I'm the go-between, and I'm the person getting the information and how to utilize said information. I don't know. To me, it's common sense. For her, and I actually think that this is her way of, pardon, and it's just my opinion, looking in on her channel. I think that she is purposely setting herself up for failure because she does not want to succeed. Not only has she mentioned that if she loses the weight, she'll lose her following. It's possible. I don't know. I actually think it would be more uplifting to follow someone who has lost the weight and is continuing to lose the weight. Plus, it's not going to happen overnight. There's no way that she can lose. If she's at 500 now, for her to get to 300, that's at least a 3-year journey. At least, I mean, depending on how you do it. And if you do it correctly, and correctly might not be the right word, but if you do it, I guess correctly is the right word. I don't know. Like, if you do it correctly, it should be a slow, gradual decrease of weight. And then it starts speeding up depending on how you've modified your lifestyle choices for food, with food. That said, if she has psychological issues blocking her, that's a different story. And I do believe, in just my humble opinion, that her psychological barriers is what made her quit. I don't know if she's quit her doctors, but she certainly quit the keto. And she's never liked, by the way, she's never wanted to do keto. She actually did not believe in keto, although she understands the logic behind it. She likes her carbs too much, so she says. And so she proves if you watch her eat. And she actually will eat on camera. That's what she does. That's her shtick. I was gonna say I'm disappointed, but I'm actually not, because it's her journey. It's her life. You do you, boo, as they say. And if you need to quit on your health, and by the way, she knows that her health is not good because of her weight. So she's not a fat activist that believes in health at every size, and that's a plus for her. Except that because she's young enough to continue to still be somewhat, has enough strength to do some things, shopping and whatnot, that it's not an overriding concern. It's so it seems for her. That's my 2 cents anyways. And I'm really sad for her that she's now given up and that she's now returning to intuitive eating, which is what got her into her condition in the first place. It is what it is. Anyways, for some reason, that's what was on Behind the Patch this morning. That and the cold. It is freezing in Canada these days. It's going to get warmer next week, please. Next week comes sooner than this. Anyways, that's me for today. I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy your day.